yes, I'm driving, but I'm not looking at you because I'm a safe driver. Anyway, you are coming with me to Hobby Lobby to get yarn because they have a yarn sale, and I want to do a temperature blanket because like I seen it all over TikTok of like people finishing their 2021s, and I'm like, ooh, I should do that. That looks really cool. They're having their yarn sale. I think it's like 30% off all yarn. And if I bought them full price, it would be, I need 15 skeins in total. It would be like $80. And if I buy them now, it's like $50. So that's good. We figured out, if you don't know what a temperature blanket is, let me give you a summary. You probably already know because you clicked on this video and you saw that it said temperature blanket and you're intrigued. But this intro is gonna be so long. I'm so sorry, everybody. So basically a temperature blanket is an Afghan or like a throw or like any blanket, any size that you want it to be. And each row of the blanket is a day in the year, and to figure out what color, each row in the blanket is the highest temperature of the day that year. So like the very first row is going to be like January 1st, and then the very last row is going to be December 31st of like the entire year. And basically it depends on like what color scheme you pick up, but like some of them are really, really cool. Like you can do like different shades of one color, or you can do like a vibrant rainbow. I personally, I don't really like vibrant rainbows, so I'm going for like a more pastel rainbow type. And it's going to be a throw. I was gonna make one for my bed, but like making a king size bed throw and blankets probably no. I'm not gonna do it. It's too much. Too much money, too much time, too much hand cramping. So, but basically, yeah, that's like the summary of it. So what I did was I looked at all of the highest temperatures of last year, like 2021, online, and I took tally marks on like how many are in like the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, and then like how many like have the majority amount. I figured out how many rows I would need to do that, and then by that I also figured out how many skeins I would need based on the gauge that the yarn online gave me. So I'm basically going off of that measurement, and I'm hoping that this makes sense, and if it doesn't, I am very truly sorry, but we're stuck. So basically you have to figure out that, and I live in Pennsylvania. I don't know if I've said that before because I tried to do this intro twice, and we get like a varying range of temperatures, but we don't get anything like above 110 usually. So my gauge is 0 to 20, I think I did it, or no, 0 to 30, and then 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 90 and above. So I need, I don't know how many that is, but like I figured out how many different colors I would like, what order the colors would go in, and then how many I would need based on last year's tally marks that I took. So I know 40, 50, and 60 were like the most calculated. So like they had the largest amount of days that fell into that category. So I need like 3 skeins of that opposed to like 2 or 1 versus the other ones. But I'm hoping this makes sense. I'll show you what I do when I pick it out and how I make the little key. Maybe that'll make more sense. Okay, before anyway, this, yeah, I have a gigantic zip. We're trying to get rid of it. Let's ignore it. Okay, so before we go in, I wanted to show you. These are the yarns that I'm trying to get, and then these are how many skeins I need, and this is like the range. So I have 0 to 30, 40 to 50, 60, 70, 80, and then like 90 and above. And then, yeah. So this is how big it's gonna be. That's how many stitches it's gonna be by. That's how many stitches are in a foot, and then it's gonna be like 5.5 by like 8 something. So, yeah. I have the aisle to myself, and these are the colors. So this is like the hottest, and then it goes this way, and then purple, and then the pink is the coldest. So I have 16 of these. Okay, I bought all the yarn that you saw. I also got, I think it's at the bottom. I'll show you when we get home, but look at how big this bag is. Like, that is humongous. It's like my entire seat. Okay, I'm gonna go home now. This was the outfit today. A gigantic 3XL jumper and my weird jeans. Anyway, sorry, my mom just gave me wontons. I'm chewing. So, this is all my yarn. I think, oh my god, my hair looks atrocious. Okay, hang on. I look like crap. We're just gonna ignore it. So, I got a piece of cardboard and I punched 7 holes in it. These are gonna be for the strings, and I'm going to write the key on this. I'll just show you. Hang on. Like this. Ta-da! The temperature ranges is 90 and above, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 0 to 30, and then these are all of the things. I think it looks like a nursery blanket, but I think it's gonna be good. This looks like it's white, but it's like the light pink. It's that one right there. So, but yeah, this is my little key just to remind me what is what, so I don't have to keep looking at my phone. I can have this with me, and in case I run out of any of these, I can just go to the store and color match them. So now I have to actually get crocheting. It's January 4th right now, and I am keeping track of the highest temperature recorded for each day. So this is where we're at right now. I'll start at the 55, which means I'm gonna start with Arctic ice, which is this bad boy. So I'm gonna do my chain and my first row in this color. Why does it look like this? I've already figured out that I need to crochet across 264 stitches. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chain 265, and then in the second chain from the loop, I'm gonna single crochet the blue. And I'm probably gonna use either 5.5 or 6. Let me see. Okay, I crocheted 165 chains, and then I'm going to go back into the second one from the hook. Do I want to do half double crochet or just single crochet? I think I'm just gonna do single crochet. Oh my god, this thing, it's like puffing up. It's literally so disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll try to be away. And I don't need to count anything other than just keeping track of the days. So this is gonna be the width of it. It's bigger than my wingspan. So yeah, I'll show you when I'm done all 4 days. Okay. I have finished the first 4 days. So it was let's see, 55 degrees, and then it was 60, and then the past 2 days have been in the 30s, and I am not cutting off the pink thread because this whole week is supposed to be in the 30s. So I'll just leave it on, and if it changes, then I can cut it to a different one. But this is basically it, and it's really long. I think it looks like a childhood blanket I actually had. I'm just doing single crochet. Okay, I finally finished January, so it's really long. I had a lot more 30 and below days, which is the pink, than I originally thought about, and I'm already on my second one of these. So, but it has been 40s for most of February so far, so I have a feeling it's gonna be pink purple for the majority of next month. But here's January. Okay, I just finished February, so this is what it looks like so far. February has a lot of different temperatures, unlike January, which was mostly 30 and below. So we're getting there, you know? It's about what, a foot long right now? Just 10 more months to go. I finished March. This is how it looks. And I'm working on April right now. April has had the first hottest, that bright orange. Can you even see it? But yeah. Where are we going? We're going to Hobby Lobby because I need yarn to finish this stupid temperature blanket.
What if they don't have your colors you need?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay.
My room is literally a mess. This is clean laundry I have to put away. I finally finished my 2022 temperature blanket. And I kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I did forget about it for, Gus is just staring at me. I forgot about it for a couple months while I was in school because it was like crazy busy. But this like past month and end of December, like when I was sick in bed and I literally couldn't do anything, this is what I was working on. So I finally finished it like 15 minutes ago. And it is January 8th of 2023. I think I tried to do those clips of like January's done, February's done, and then I kind of forgot about it. So I'm gonna hold it up, do the big reveal, okay? Hopefully you can see the whole thing. Probably not. It's still too big to get in frame. But it's like a really huge blanket. And I finally did it! It took me like a whole entire year. Collectively, crocheting time, it would probably take me 3 weeks to about a month to do this big of a project. But, you know, when life gets in the way, you finish like 8 months in a month. So, I'm not too keen of the color palette that I chose. And it's really heavy too. It's like a nice weighted blanket. But I'm not too keen of the colored palette I chose because it looks like it's meant for a little girl's bedroom. So I might hold on to it for my future daughter. To put on a twin size bed maybe. Cause yeah, you know what? I should measure it. Hang on. Let me measure it and then I'll tell you like how long it is. It's like 7 feet long by 5 feet wide. Like it's like almost as big as my rug. I had to lay it down to measure it, but holy cow. So this entire thing was made with single crochets. This is 365 rows long. And it's huge. I'm gonna try and get a thumbnail real quick. Oh my god. I do like it. It keeps you very warm. Let's talk about the logistics of this actual blanket. It is 365 rows long by 264 stitches wide, which converts it to about 7 feet by like about 5 feet. To begin with, I bought 16 skeins of yarn to start, and I ended up buying 3 more skeins, but I only used 2 of them, and it was only for like a week or 2. So my calculations were pretty spot on, which I am very proud of that. And for the 80-degree weather, I used like the peach color. I had this much left, and that was it. So I'm proud about that. I don't know if I'm going to do like a border on it because I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of bumpy, and I was gonna put like a satin border on it, but I don't know if I am or if I'm just gonna crochet a border. But yeah, this is it. I'm finally done. I do recommend doing this, and I'll probably do it another year, maybe this year, but I'm definitely going to use a different color palette. Probably like, I don't know, beige is really in right now, so maybe I'll do like a neutral because I did like the generic rainbow one, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching.